Hi, I'm back doing an energy reading for Sagittarius. We are doing a New Year forecast for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And we are covering the months of January, February, and March. I will be using a different deck for each. We're starting off with January. And in April, I will continue the rest of the New Year's forecast. I don't care to do it all at once. It's just too much information, and sometimes the messages are really detailed. But April, I'll continue and do the forecast for 2025 for each zodiac. In April, I'll cover April, May, and June, and so on and so forth. Spirit, can we please have messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for their 2025 forecast for January? Messages for Sagittarius placements for January 2025. What can they expect? What do they need to know for January 2025? Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing something to do with love. Sagittarius placements, messages for Sagittarius placements for January 2025. We've lost a card. Hold on. All right, we got the card back. I'm hearing don't take that card. Messages for Sag placements for January 2025. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. January for Sag placements. What's going on this month for Sag placements? January. Now I'm hearing take it in the upright, even though I see it came out in reverse. We have preserve. This is pine needle. Preserve. What is this for Sagittarius? If you're new here, I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies. Preserve. At first I thought this was persevere, but it's preserve. What is this for Sagittarius? I'm just hearing it all comes down to making the right moves. And love and in life, I'm hearing. Just feel like mentally you're trying to figure some things out. Clarify this for Sagittarius. Clarify this for Sagittarius placements. Preserve. Clarify this. Pine for Sagittarius placements. Preserve. It all comes down to making the right move in love and in life. We'll see what this is. Could be love of self. Alright, first card out. Six of Wands. I'm hearing to leave it in a reverse. What is this? It's giving like you failed. You lack triumph in something. At least you feel like you did. Something to do with the love arrangement. It didn't work out for you. It's giving back to the drawing board. Try again. Take this one. Yeah. Knight of Cups. So this is a trying again. This is... somebody is trying to manifest a... new love relationship with somebody. Like, it all comes down to making the right moves and loving in life, and they feel like the right partner will help them along in life. Well, I feel like that makes sense for everybody. Like, you want somebody to add to you. So it's just back to the drawing board, new beginnings. It's just giving their Sagittarius, you or somebody else is looking somewhere else towards a new partnership. Not that you need it, but you just feel like it would balance you out, the energy of a feminine, the energy of a masculine, whatever your energy is. Like I said, it's not gender specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. So you could be dominant, masculine, or feminine. You want that other half to balance you out. This new love offer, a new journey of love. But I'm hearing that for some of y'all, it's going to start back to self. The bottom of the deck, we have a Queen of Wands here that you left behind and got into this energy, the King of Swords. Just getting in touch with yourself. Like I said, this Knight of Cups could be back to self. Getting in touch with yourself, your higher self, figuring out what's true and what's not, gaining clarity into your journey and the moves that you made, and seeing what else is out there is to come. And then we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. But you're clearing some things out, clearing some things up, Sagittarius. I was told to get 2 cards only. So, yeah, but intuitively, I just feel like something didn't work out in love and life for you. Just making the right moves in love and life. But I feel like with it coming out like that, it was something to do with the marriage. So you weren't triumphant in that. And the Six of Wands is triumphant. I mean, you could be a star of some type, or it's like you have a platform, people are watching you. But this could have all came down. I'm hearing also burned down in the public, like the public knows about it. But I feel like you are gonna start anew. You're preserving what little I'm hearing specifically. That's for specific people. You're preserving what little you have of self after this. And like I said, this Knight of Cups journey is going to be a new journey of love, a beginning journey. But it's going to start with you and then spill over, you know, once you fill your cup back up, spill over into new partnerships. That's what I have for you in January, Sagittarius placement. So we're going to get into what is going on for you for the month of February. So we're using a different deck for February for Sagittarius placement. Spirit, what is to come? The New Year forecast, February 2025 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's to come in February 2025 for Sag placements? February 2025. What is to come? What do they need to know? Sag placements in February 2025. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing pull from the top. We have I Remember. Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. What is this for Sagittarius? Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. I Remember. Something to do with past lives and past traumas. Inheritance. So it was something to do with your bloodlines. It's giving you remembering your purpose, Sagittarius, like in a past life, but you're repeating it in this life. So it was a purpose in the past life that you didn't complete. Now you're here again. Okay. What is this for Sagittarius? I Remember. Soul Plan. The Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. Clarify this, Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Could be to do with a partnership, but we'll see what comes out. I'm hearing take that. It flipped over. This was a Ten of Swords. What is this? Ten of Swords and I Remember. Like I said, it could be to do with a partner. The Lovers. Yeah, so it's some type of past life relationship. But I'm hearing you fucked up. You Ten of Swords, this past life person, or they, you take it how it resonates. I'm just seeing somebody like trigger warning, like samurai knife, cutting them open and harvesting their energy. It may have been done energetically, not in the 3D. But you took from them, and you took too much from them. 3 of Swords. This is a burden. You took from them, you took too much from them, and you went towards something else. That something else was a burden. It harvested from you double time. So you got your karma here. And I feel like that is why you're remembering, because like you were cut open twice. It needed to be balanced out, I'm hearing. And like I said, this could be energetically, this could be in the 3D. You know, 10 of Swords represent different things. Each sword with this 10 of Swords represents different things you did to this person in this past life, and you did it in this life. So you could have recently had a past life reading or came to you in the dream. But right now you're in sorrow. Sorrows, prayers. You're in an apologetic energy. It's just giving, you're trying to get some cleansing and purification. But you have to answer to this. And it was definitely fated, you know, but you didn't learn it in the previous life. So it's like now it's caught up with you and you repeated it. And some of you are like, if I had known, if I had known, if I had known. And it's just like, really? Because I feel like you had some flags. I wouldn't call them red flags, but you had some flags to not do what you did in this life and the past life to whoever you 10 of Swords. Because with this 3 of Swords here, you got this back double time, triple time, I'm hearing. So you gave 10 of Swords and you got 30 swords. And that planted the seeds, 30 equating to a 3 for you to remember. Like I said, past life reading. You remember that this person was your lover, the lovers. With the 6 here, bringing in balance. Could have been a divine partnership, fallen twin, soulmate. I'm hearing heavily soulmate, fallen twin. But I'm hearing like this union was your destiny. Take it how it resonates. It's just giving fire, fire, fire. Warning, fire, fire, fire. I just feel like I saw smoke to the left of you. This fire could be set, and it could be a metaphorical fire. It could be a literal one, trigger warning. But this fire could be set, that, you know, due to some toxic feminine energy. This is making me a little dizzy here. Anything else here? You're trying to get back to this Queen of Cups. This was a nurturing, a mothering energy. Somebody that was highly intuitive and brought you healing. But this is what you did to them. You're trying to get back to this, but it's just giving it's not going to happen. Learn this lesson. And the energy could change, you know, but I don't know that. Like this person, you 10 of Swords in this past life and in this life, I just feel like they have moved on. So you're not going to get this same person. You may not even get this same type of person back. Like, you know, once you do this work and get back to you, and all of this definitely kicking off in February. But once you did this work and get back to you, and you get somebody else, you know, if that's your path, but it won't be anything like this, because it's just giving like you knew you weren't supposed to do the things you did the way you did them. It's giving red flags, flags on the play. You had some hints. You weren't supposed to do what you did, and you did it anyway. So it's just giving a like an energy of rejecting God's gift. Now we have this Queen of Pentacles that you went towards, that caused you these 30 swords, that planted the seeds for you to get back to the middle. It's giving, if it ain't about the money, this person worked you to the bone. They got them checks from you, for you, through you, from your energy. I'm just hearing the well ran dry. The well ran dry. But it's giving father wounds, major father wounds, because I'm hearing that song, George Michael, I will be your father figure. I will be the one to love you to the end of time. It's huge abandonment issues this person had. And their father may have been a giver. That may have been their love language. They provided for them. But I feel like it was some abuse up in there too. Some major abuse up in there to do with the sacral chakra, whether they inherited from their father, it was done by their father to them. Trigger warning to disrupt this energy, but it's giving imbalance. But again, I'm hearing if it ain't about the money. So this person didn't want to be bothered with you, didn't want to hear what you were talking about unless you came with some checks, some cash, some deposits, you know, some type of hustle, scheme, scam to get it. The Wheel of Fortune. It's giving new beginnings, cycles, but I'm hearing somebody else wants a Yahtzee. They want to roll the dice and steal the rice. They want another chance, 777, with this lover energy. This one is gone here. I'm hearing like, nah, it's a no for me, dog. But, you know, maybe you can, with this lovers, manifest a new soulmate, a new divine partnership, possibly a new twin flame. 6 of Swords at the bottom, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Some say you can't manifest a twin flame. You only get one in a lifetime. But I just feel like if this person was your twin flame, maybe get you a reading or whatever. If this person was your twin flame, for some, I feel like it heavily was, because I got fallen twin. I don't know. I don't know your path, your purpose. I don't know your past lives, what you showed up as. I don't know. But right now, this past person that you 10 of Swords in this life that you're no longer in connection with in any capacity, because I feel like the cycle is complete. 999. You should leave them alone. You know, energetically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Don't be trying to manifest them back, because those flags on the play, those red flags, those hints, those you've been warned. Warning, warning, warning. It may not work out for you. Again, I'm hearing fire. Close this out for February 2025 for Sagittarius placements. This is like really feeling like, Sag, that this is a disappointment that you can't go back towards this old energy. But who you disappointed in? Because, I mean, you fumbled. You fumbled God's gift. Page of Cups. Ace of Swords at the bottom. The Hierophant. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you fumbled God's gift. Closing this out. Like, you know, you need to focus on yourself right now. The beginning stages of loving yourself, because you went towards this. You should have been able to see this energy, you know, but your motivation was money too. But it's just giving you fumbles, so you're disappointed. But it's just like it's giving a bit of audacity, because how you think you're gonna disregard what you asked for? Because some of y'all asked for this energy and then destroyed it, maimed, killed, heinous like acts. Like, you did a lot of shit with these 10 of Swords. Oh, I'm hearing trigger warning, sexual assault, and assault on the senses. You know, you very much disrespected this person in this life, in the past life, energetically, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. So it's just like, why would God give that to you again? Like, you know, you're literally playing with fire, you know. And I ain't talking about the rising from the ashes. But you need to focus on the beginning stages with this Page of Cups. Of figuring out how to love yourself. Looking forward to you, the love you have for you. All right, we're on to February. I'm not going to pause it. I'm just going to get the deck that I was chosen, not February, we're on to March. That I was told to use for March. All right, so Spirit messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. New Year forecast. March 2025. What do they need to know? What can they expect? What is to come? Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. March 2025. March 2025. Sagittarius placements. What do they need to know? What is to come? What do they need to do? It's really giving back to the middle. That self-love. Figure out who you are and what you are. Your purpose without that person, your Ten of Swords, because it has changed. You weren't the one for that. Maybe in a smaller capacity. Maybe you can work back up to it. But again, not with that past person. Some of y'all really looking at that past energy. But I ain't going to hold you with that. March 2025, we have shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany, transformation. Poker face, poker face, poker face. Taking a chance, risking options, not showing hand, gambling. Let's see what this is. It's giving a transformation of the psyche here. Releasing old ways of being, new ways of thinking. New ways of what to do. This is something to do with your feminine energy. I don't read, my readings are not sexuality or gender specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine, and we all have them. This is something to do with releasing of your feminine energy, like new ways of thinking, being, doing, moving forward. It's healing though. It's healing for you, yourself, and your bloodlines. It's just giving like the beginning stages of moving into your high priestess energy. Poker face. Taking a chance, risking options, not showing hand, gambling. What is this for Sagittarius placements? It's giving new love is on the horizon of self. Like you're not, it's just giving healing vibes. You're not, you know, because we have the Ace of Hearts here, the Ace of Cups. You're not telling people what you're doing, how you're doing. You're just moving different. You're not explaining it. You're not giving any explanation. And I get that, you know, and you don't have to, because this is for you. This is for you and what you're trying to do for yourself. You know, you could take on your ancestral work, your family members, past and present, if you want, but you're starting with yourself. You're just going to see how this goes, Sagittarius. Congratulations, though, for those who are embarking on this healing journey, this spiritual journey, because it's a motherfucker. Because I was just talking to a friend the other day about a Sagittarius that, you know, was in their life, and it's just like they need to heal, they need to do this, but they weren't trying to. And I was like, well, you know, maybe they will. And this is very enlightening and very joyous that some of you are on this path. Clarify this. Okay, I'm hearing use this deck. Clarify this for Sagittarius placements. Shock, poker face. Clarify this. Thank you, Spirit. March 2025. Coffee cup. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendships. This is just giving me you will be meeting people that can assist you on your journey, you know. But I just feel like keep in mind to ask for help. Don't feel like because they know how to do this that they're a healer, or they're a Reiki practitioner, or they're a teacher, or they're a therapist, that they're just gonna do this for you. You know, you have to ask. You want to book the session. You know, just because a friendship is developing or whatever doesn't mean that their services are free, and vice versa. So respect those boundaries, because again, you're coming out of this stage of taking, and you have been taken from in that February reading we just did from that it ain't about the money. It ain't, if it ain't about the money energy. So just remember, respect boundaries, respect their time, their profession, and their expertise. But I just feel like this connection, these resources, this new tribe of people will really help you on your journey of transformation and healing in ways that you have never even thought of. Clarify poker face. And go in it, I'm hearing, with an open mind, your healing journey. Open mind. Poker face. Poker face. Alright. We have runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yeah, you were in this energy of the runner. I mean, that made sense with February's reading and what you did in the past life and in this life to a person. You know, you were very much in the runner energy, but you that was your MO because you were running from yourself, running from this healing, you know, that needed to be had, that you're embarking on now. But you're taking a chance on yourself, risking options, not showing hand, gambling, and really moving out of a space and spaces with people, energies, what you consume that is not serving you. Clarify this spread for Sagittarius placements for March 2025. Thank you. Got this Queen of Cups again here. And the Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy you're going to be in. A nurturing, healing energy for yourself. But this past energy that you're moving away from, that put you in this space, that cut you open with the 30 swords that we were talking about in the February. February, what's to come. This energy will still be on your tails, especially while you're healing, you know, and it makes sense. You know, they don't want you to change. You were serving them, you know, they don't want you to change, but you're going to be heavily in this energy. But I'm also hearing mimicking, you know, so the ex that you had that was in this nurturing, healing energy, you're going to try to remember some things and reflect on some things that they did to help you heal, even though you didn't share that with them. Which is fucked up. You didn't share that with them, like, hey, you know, remember you did that this day, or you said this to me, or you rubbed me this way. It really helped me, you know, heal this part of myself. It made me feel this way. So you're gonna be you know, just trying to connect back into that space you were in with them. Without disrupting their energy. Like I said, you've been warned. I'm hearing heavily Virgo energy or Earth energy. Could be a Taurus or Capricorn too. But yeah, it's just giving me grounded. Clarify this coffee cup, shock, and Queen of Cups. Okay. We're closing this out with this Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away from old mindsets. Very much old mindsets and old ways of being. But it's starting with the mindsets with this swords here. The swords is a mental energy anyway. Clarify on poker face, the runner and Queen of Pentacles. We have Page of Pentacles here. New beginnings of self journey. And there may be some mental conflict at first because you're going to have to release all this stuff. You're still going to have an X on your tail, friendships and stuff like that. But you stay steadfast in it, you know. And I'm also getting with this Queen of Cups when I got Virgo, whether it was a Virgo or not, I'm really getting heavily, it's the Hermit energy, you know, the going within energy, you know. And I just felt like it'll be new beginnings and new stages with this Page of Pentacles. which pages are students, which makes sense because this is a first for you with this healing journey you're starting out on. But I just feel like it'll be gratifying at the end. And I mean, you're a Sagittarius. Y'all all about expansion and knowledge and things of that nature. So you'll see the wealth in it, you know, in a lot of different ways. And that you may not have been prepared for. I'm hearing 666, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so I'm closing this out. And I'm hearing to not clarify it. Just leave the message with you. So, intuitively, how this resonates with you. You may want to pause the video, take a few breaths, and then look at this last card to close it out. Because intuitively, it'll put you on the path I'm hearing you need to start at. Close this out. All right. Ascending. Learning and expansion. Ascending. Learning and expansion. Transcending. Preparing for union. New phase. This is a union with self to start, though. Expansion. Transcending. Preparing for union. New phase. Learning. So let that marinate. And I'm also told, well, just let that marinate. What this is for you, where you need to start. So just pause the video and let this marinate. This card here. I'm hearing focus on this balloon. Take 2 deep breaths. But I'm hearing to get the Jupiter card, because Sagittarius, you're ruled by Jupiter, and share with you the characteristics of that. Also, Jupiter is retrograding Sagittarius right now. Oh, no. It was the Jupiter card. I'm getting the Sagittarius card, y'all. Jupiter, where are you? Expansion. Expansion. Jupiter. Enthusiasm, optimism, generosity, benevolence, beliefs, luck, seeking, travel, positivity, lectures, foreign cultures, teaching, pilgrimage, chance, expansion, leaping, exploration, potential. There you go. Seeking. Thank you, Sagittarius. Bye-bye.